Anyone else like to public comment this morning?
Yeah, I'll speak.
Mr. Belenski.
Just wanted to have a conversation down at the end of the hall last Monday with Commissioner Sullivan. And he advised me that, well, it came to my attention a couple weeks ago, you paid back the $33.22 that you charged the county for parking your car on private business or personal business. And you advised me that somebody told you that you didn't have to pay that back. And when I asked you who that was, you wouldn't tell me. And I asked you again, who was that? Was it EPA Alvarez that told you you didn't have to pay that back? And you wouldn't tell me who it was. So I'm just wondering who it is that's telling you you don't have to pay that back. Because that was parking while you were on your private business, your personal business. So I just want to know who that was. And then the second thing was you showed me your expense account because I questioned where the documentation was that your 2 one-way flights were cheaper than a round trip, and you pulled out your expense account and you pointed, looked like it was $401. And then you flipped the page over and you showed me that it was, you actually paid $150 or $155. So I'm just wondering, that doesn't look like, you writing a number down on a piece of paper doesn't look to me like proof that it costs more for $401. Yeah, looked like a receipt there for what you actually paid, $155, but I want the documentation that shows that the county paid less, plus I wanted the policy that, what is it you're supposed to follow when you're going on county business and then you make these side trips. I mean, I've brought this up before, there's out-of-state travel forms that need to be filled out. There's, what if you're out gallivanting with your friends off in Baltimore and you run somebody over, or say you fall off a ladder and get paralyzed? Who's paying for that? Right? Who is? Is the county responsible for that? Or are you responsible? I'm sure your claim will be that you're on county business, you're just taking the long way home, so therefore we gotta subsidize the rest of your life because you can't stay on a ladder. So the point is, I want the policies that you're supposed to follow when you take personal side trips when you're on county business, and how that's supposed to be documented and how that's supposed to be rectified when it comes to your expense accounts. So no need for the clerk here to write that down. I'll send in a separate public records request for that, but I'm just putting you on notice. I want that. So.
Thank you, Mr. Belenski.